season 3 of The Mandalorian. This is chapter 19. Don't know the episode yet. The episode title. I love that they do that. Like, they've only put up the previous episode title like a few days, like at least like 5 days or so, or whatever time it is, after the episode's out. So it gives people plenty of time that don't want any spoilers at all to not know. I love that they do that. And I like that they do put it afterwards. So then it's easier. Once you've watched it, it's easier to find a particular one when you go back. But that last episode, oh my God. We got the mythosaur. Like, I had a feeling from the recap at the beginning when they said the armor mentioned the Mandalore rode the great mythosaur. Mandalore the Great rode. You know what I mean? And I was like, no way. And then as soon as Bo read that thing, I was like, they're going to find a mythosaur. It was just, that cemented it for me. But I liked the chemistry between Katie Sackhoff and Pedro Pascal this last episode. They work really well together. Like, I'm still not 100% on her. Like, not 100% like dislike her or whatever, but whether we can trust her because of what she said about let's get rid of him once and for all. But then as soon as she saw Grogu and it was like, there's something wrong, she didn't say about the dark saber or anything like that, because she gave it back to him afterwards or put it next to him instead of taking it later on. But she immediately went to help him. And then later on, when he was in the waters, got dragged down or dropped or whatever happened, she went, no hesitation, went after him. And I like her for that. I really like her for that. And as a disclaimer again, every episode she's in, I'm going to say it, I have not watched Clone Wars or Rebels. So this is the, like, I've heard of Bo-Katan, like I knew of her when she first appeared last season, but this is the only context I have her, apart from like, no, she's really badass. That's about it. And the fact that she's wielded the dark saber, she was like leader or something like that. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I really like her in this. And I know Katie Sackhoff voiced her in the cartoon, which is awesome that she's here now. But I'm really interested to see what's going to happen next. Are we going to come pick up straight where we left off last time, where they came out of the water? And I'm pretty sure Bo swore. I'm going to also say before I start that I loved Grogu last episode. Like, it was cool because he saved his daddy. He went and got Bo. He was a brave boy when the creature dropped down in front of him and stuff like that. And he didn't want to go back in, but he went back in and he tried to save his daddy on his own. And then he flew off. He communicated where to go to R5, which I love that. Like, it's like, Din had obviously said, Mandalorians need to read maps, so we're never lost. Or something along those lines. I know I messed it up, but you know what I mean. And then he used it straight away. And he's more vocal now as well, which is awesome. I think by the end of this season, he might say daddy. His first word has got to be daddy, I think. Or something to do with Mando. Got to be something to do with him, because they're just the way Din speaks to him is so sweet. Like, the way they spoke to him in the ship was just adorable. And the creature robot thing, I don't think it's going to be dead, because that was just too interesting to be dead there. And they're still in the mine, so we might still see him. And if you didn't see last episode, my first thought was him. I've seen that I'm not the only one that had it. It's General Grievous. I had, like, is that General Grievous? It's like, that is he trying to survive? That's a great place to go. Join the Mandalorians, or Mandalorians that have tried to get back there, or whatever, or ones that were there. How long has he been there? And he's just been gathering all the best car he can find, trying to make himself a new body. Like, that a mining droid he was using? I don't know. And anyway, I'm excited today. I'm freezing cold here. I've got a bit of a cold, so if I sniff, I apologise. But yeah, I'm really warm, which is why I've got this one on instead of my usual Grogu hoodie. I've got my Grogu mug instead, so I'm happy. It's not a hot drink, it's just a juice. Although I wish I had put a hot drink in there. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry, when I get excited about watching something, I had this happen yesterday when I was recording our Flag Means Death. When I get excited about something, and I'm like, oh, I really want to know what happens, I get anxious as well, which makes me struggle to get started. I can't help myself. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I've been waiting all week. Okay. Dr. Pershing? Are we going to get more Dr. Pershing? Oh, please.
What do you have for me?
Is it her? Is it Pershing? Or are we getting Moff Gideon?
I would be redeemed.
Is he going to be redeemed? Magic. Can he? Well, he was redeemed. He was in there. He's got Bo that can give, like, say, yes, he was in there. But he's got to be redeemed now. He's got Bo that can vouch for him. And Grogu. I'm nervous. Like, are we going to pick straight back up from there? Or are they going to be out? Because they've got to go back to her planet, because that's where his ship is. Grogu came back with her on her ship. I don't know the name of it. And I'm terrible with names anyway, so I wouldn't remember. Okay, we're picking straight back up from here. She's probably thinking, reconsidering everything she thought was just fairy tales. She knows it's there, but it's not coming up. But she knows the mythosaur is a real thing now. Music in this show is so beautiful. They still call him the Mandalorian in the subtitles as well. His name's Din.
I am redeemed.
Yes, you are.
I witnessed it. You bathed in the living waters. You are Mandalorian again.
I like that. She's not dismissing,
Can we leave now?
making fun. She's nervous. She wants to go. She's not making fun of him for his beliefs. Waters as proof. Waters as proof. Nice.
I saw the chasm passing me as I fell. I didn't realize it was so deep.
It wasn't. The bombings from the Purge must have triggered seismic activities.
Which disturbed the mythosaur. Her ship is so freaking cool. Oh, I can't believe we went to Mandalore in the second episode. I thought that was going to be last episode thing.
I would invite you in for a feast, but I'm guessing that helmet isn't coming off again. This is the way.
I like that. She's not mocking him for it. Did he just try to say it? Oh, what?
We took a hit.
Something's coming up on us fast. It looks like
is it pirates? Oh, no. Whoa. Okay. Are they after Grogu again?
I've scared off a lot of Imperial warlords.
You tend to get mad when you hijack their ships.
Very true. They make a nice duo. I would love for her to be in the whole show. Holy fuck, he's so cool. He could have grabbed on one of them and then opened it up, truck went out, got inside that. That would have been badass. But holy shit, Mando. He's so good with that. Well, ish. Don't blame me for getting wrong there. Come on, Din. Come on. Don't you bomb her. Don't you bomb her home. Oh my lord, he's so badass. That was awesome. Holy shit. He's so fucking... Oh. This is so freaking cool.
Don't worry. I grew up flying these cliffs.
I love that they got R5.
Of course, it's been a while.
You can do it, Bo. Looks so good. It looks real almost. Like I'm turning my head once I go around the corner. These two as the duo, nothing can go. No, I'm not going to say that. I don't want to mess it up for them. Even though it's not going to have an effect. You're going to basically do... What the fuck? Oh, look at R5! That was insane! I did not know her ship could do them individually. Holy shit.
I'm seeing something on the scope.
Oh no. Oh no, they're bombing her castle. No! Her droid's in there, and that's her home. Another home.
Muscovers bombed my home.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, there. Oh dear. We're gonna take him down. Imagine that the feelings that are coming back up for her again, because that's the second home they've destroyed.
Too many of them. We've got to get out of here.
Oh my god! And she's got Grogu. It's not just for her. She's got Grogu and R5 on there. sent those? Are they after Grogu again, maybe, for the cloning stuff? Because we saw Pershing in the convert. Is she converting or somebody else? No freaking way. Is this Coruscant? This isn't. This isn't Coruscant, is it?
And
who's that?
Letting me speak here tonight.
Oh, Dr. Pershing's talking. Fudge.
Into something cruel and inhumane at the behest of a desperate individual.
Oh, it's her.
Cloning technology to secure more power for himself.
Is she going to kill him?
It was then that I vowed to make it my life's work to help others avoid such needless loss.
Because he did seem all right in the first season. Like, he meant well with Grogu, I think.
It must be wonderful now that you work with a government that appreciates your contribution, no?
Of course. I'm very lucky.
I don't know if he's working.
How are you finding the city? Comfortable?
Whoa, he looks cool.
After everything you've been through, you're just so brave.
You're such an inspiration.
I'm so glad you're working for us now.
Now, is he, though? Because he seems nervous. Did he notice her? Because he signaled something, I think. I think he signaled something. Is she there? Like, is she good? Or is she come back in like him? Or is she undercover?
I found the Montabog of Alistar to be utterly... look at that. Here we are. Amnesty housing. Please watch your step.
I'm worried about him. Like, is he undercover or is he actually being really good? Because he seemed all right in the first episode. Like, he really was just trying to do good, but he was being manipulated and used by the Empire.
Amnesty scientist, L-52.
They got numbers now, have they?
I was just transferred from their reintegration institute.
Welcome to Amnesty Housing.
Is that where they come when they go back to the Republic?
G68.
It's her, isn't it?
I didn't expect to see anyone from Moff Gideon's ship here.
Gideon.
I heard he escaped en route to the War Tribunal.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I heard they hooked him up to a mind flayer.
Wait, what show are we on with mind flares? I don't trust
It's a
her.
rehabilitation program I can contribute to the New Republic.
I trust Hit Doctor, but not her. I really like him. Although they could twist it and he's actually the bad guy. But yeah, Gideon's gonna come back somehow.
Good morning.
Oh, I saw your talk last night. Really interesting stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had no idea you're so experienced.
I'm happy to do whatever is asked of me.
Gives him something to do. Ooh.
I'm falling behind.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious of everyone. I can't help it. Like, everybody is being nice to him and talking to him.
You're melting.
Oh,
Why do they glow?
it's all a bit overwhelming.
Wow, this is so cool.
So why not continue your research here?
I don't think it's something the New Republic would be interested in.
I don't trust her.
Following orders blindly is how we got in trouble in the first place. Sometimes you have to trust your gut.
I feel like she's undercover, working him for Gideon, I bet.
Highest mountain on Coruscant. They say it's the only place on the entire surface where you can see the planet itself.
Whoa.
You want to touch it? Allowed? Live a little, Doc. It's not the Empire.
I feel like she's working for Gideon.
If I were to pursue my own research recreationally, would that be allowed?
According to your file, your previous research involved cloning and genetic engineering. That class of research is expressly prohibited. Section 13, subparagraph 7. My apologies. Do you have any further questions?
He's going to do it on his own because of her. She's pushing him for that. I do feel sorry for him, though, because he's got good intentions for it. He's got good intentions for it. I feel sorry. I feel so sorry for him.
I know it's important, and in the hands of the New Republic, it can actually be used for good. I just need to prove it.
Don't trust her.
What do you need?
Don't trust her.
Well, not much to get started. Some supplies, a mobile lab station. It's a silly idea, I know it is, but I really believe that...
You want to help the New Republic. They just can't see it yet.
Don't trust her. Because they made the point of, like, somebody saying, I heard Moff Gideon escaped. He's involved in this somehow. I want to know how this is going to tie back to Mando.
You could submit a C-1023 request, but I've never seen someone from the Amnesty program make one of those. I'd have to...
Forget I asked.
I'm sorry, L52. I know it's not easy, but I assure you, this is truly helping the New Republic.
He's going to get so bored with what he's doing and feel like he's just another cog in a wheel and he doesn't matter and he wants to make a difference, which I don't blame him for.
Thank you for continuing to be...
Our main objective is to help the Republic, right?
Correct.
And that supersedes everything else?
It does.
There we go. That's all the approval he needed. He does want to do it for good. He might make a mistake, but he's got good intentions. I like how everything around the edge of it's blurred because he's nervous and that.
You're better at this than I am.
Oh, you'll get the hang of it.
I can't help it. I know I keep saying it. I don't trust her. Oh, he didn't like doing that, did he? Is this the meeting or are they going to take it from the guy? Because if she fights him for it, he is not going to be happy with that, is he?
Thongs days, am I right?
Yeah. Oh, that actor's really, really, really good. Just the way he's holding himself in that. You just feel the tension and anxiety in him.
Have you done this before?
Where do you think I got the biscuits?
Don't trust her. I can't help it. Like, I want to think she's doing good, but I can't help but not trust her. It's just too... Because of the fact they made a point of saying there's a rumor that he got out. I can't help it. But I don't want Pershing to be used. Because he's always seemed like he's trying to do the best thing. He's just got used by the Empire. And I don't want him to be used anymore. Beautifully shot, this episode. I would hate living on a planet that was like that, covered, you know?
Tongs days, am I right?
He tried. He tried really hard. They're just going to keep going into a place where they really are going to walk in on something they're not supposed to. Or there's just shit. Oh, hell no!
Trust me!
No! I do not trust her in the slightest. I don't trust her. He's being used. Which means if they're arriving, they'll be slowing down. But don't get him in trouble, please. We still haven't found out what was happening to Bo's planet or her home. Who did that? Is it just the Empire or... Well, the Empire's gone. So, what is it, just a warlord or is it Gideon? Does it coincide and tie into this? I really feel like she's using him for Gideon.
Sure we're alone?
Yep.
And maybe the
Ships are
Emperor.
all inoperable. No need to guard them.
Well, that's stupid, isn't it? They really think somebody's not going to break in there, you know? They should be still guarded, at least by robots. Come on. Oh, there's something living in there. Or is that people already salvaging stuff? Scavenging and all that?
Elia Kane, communications officer.
Dr. Penn Pershing.
Penn Pershing, okay.
Dr. Pershing. Here it is.
I don't trust her. I know I've said that so many times. I can't help it. I really, really don't trust her. Like, I feel like Gideon might be on this ship somewhere, you know? I'm distrusting her that much. Like, I mean, what a place for him to hide, right under their noses.
So I'll go into the scrap heap.
And how are they going to get back in the place with all this?
I couldn't believe I'd made it. My mother was a doctor in the town where I grew up.
What? How are they going to get that big crate next past people?
Just the ship settling.
No, it's not.
Keep packing.
No, it's not.
I'll keep watch just in case.
Oh, I don't trust her. I want to be proven wrong, but I don't trust her. Oh, I'm so no. Come on. Pershing. Come on. She framed him.
Raise your hands, L-52.
What about her?
Just wait.
Why was she able to walk off? Why was she able to walk off?
We understand that the adjustment can be difficult.
What has she done?
I think there's been a mistake.
She's trying to raise...
Indoctrination by the Empire is challenging to
She's
overcome.
rising up the ranks. She's an inside person. I fucking knew it.
It's a non-invasive experimental treatment recently approved for rehabilitation.
No!
But we found at low voltages it can be used to help soothe select traumatic memories.
How can she do this to him?
This device is used to heal. I've been through the treatment myself, in fact, and I found the experience quite refreshing.
Please, just let me explain. I was just trying to help.
Don't do this to him!
She set me up. Please. You set me up.
You evil witch.
You are a real credit to this program. It's nice to know that for every failure, there's a success like you.
You had the success. She's the failure.
He relapsed, but he's a friend. I still care about him.
No, you fucking don't. She's just keeping an eye on him for Gideon. I knew she was an inside person. I knew it. She's just rising up the ranks to have a person on the inside. She's gonna kill him. She's gonna kill him. No! Oh, I liked him. You evil. Oh, I hope she fucking dies this season. This is the... Yeah, there he goes. Is that Fizzler?
I am Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze.
Your house has fallen from the way. You are both apostates.
We have been to the living waters.
They're like, oh, really? He just doesn't like Din, I don't think.
We shall see.
I don't think he likes Din, does he? What are they gonna... I'm really worried about Pershing. Is he dead or just his mind wiped? So he just had good intentions.
Din Djarin claims to have bathed in the living waters.
Is this true?
It is. I have proof.
Will she say to her that there's a mythosaur there? She can say this is just water. How can this prove? It's just water, right? Or oh, it all work with that. Is that what she was pouring in there before? There we go.
He speaks the truth. These are indeed the living waters. Din Djarin, you are redeemed.
Yay! I'm so happy for him.
And Bo-Katan Kryze,
she went in as well.
You too are redeemed.
But I do not walk the way.
Did you bathe in the waters?
I did.
You may leave anytime you wish.
There you go. While she's here,
you are one of us.
They'll protect her.
Welcome, Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze.
Nice.
She
said.
This is the way.
She said specifically, you can leave anytime you want. She's now got a family again. Or people to look after her and help her. I don't think, the other guy likes it, though. She's like, I've got people that want me here. Whoa. Mixture of emotions she must be feeling right now. Oh, I like that. I like that. Lee Isaac Chung. Very good. That was a good one. Like a big chunk of it, obviously Mando wasn't in it. Because we had all the stuff with Pershing. But I love the beginning and I love that ending bit with him. I want to know who those ships are going, like who is controlling those ships. Are they Gideon's? Are they somebody else? Or is it maybe Mandalorians that have taken all this, like taking the ship or the fleet, because they stole a fleet apparently. Maybe it's them and they just don't like her anymore and they're trying to kill her. Could be that. But I'm really worried about Pershing. I didn't think she'd go that far. I thought maybe she was going to use him to get the cloning stuff started and maybe then try and kill him or get him back to Gideon or whatever. I didn't think she'd do that. Or maybe she wants something, like equipment. She wanted to know what equipment they needed, which is why she got him to pack all that stuff in that crate. And then she wiped his mind of all of it, so he can't tell anybody anything. That is not fair. He just wanted to do good. He's being manipulated. He wanted to see the best in people, which is why, okay, he was hesitant at first, but he trusted her. She manipulated him. I hope she gets violently killed this season for what she just did to him. Like, I really liked him. He was a sweetie from the beginning. Because, like, when in like the second episode, I think it was, like Mando went back in to get Grogu, and it's like, if it wasn't for me, he would already be dead. He was trying to protect him. He wanted to keep him alive. I feel like he was being completely honest with the story of his mum, and that's why he wanted to do good, and he was just being manipulated by the Empire, and now he's just who he was. Even if he's alive, who he was has been completely destroyed. Like, he's gonna have no sense. He might not even have any sense of self. Like, he might just be like a blank slate. He might be in a coma. We don't know. Oh, that evil witch. I thought I really liked him. He was just such a sweetie. And he just wanted to do good. Oh, actually, I hope Grogu kills her. Like, obviously, I don't want Grogu to kill anybody. But she needs to die. She needs to die violently. Violently die. But, oh, that end bit. Like, Bo, you could see it with Bo, with their mannerisms. She was like, I've got people, they're happy to have me here. As soon as she said, you're now one of us and that. And they still started putting, like, going, welcome, like, hands on the shoulders type thing. She was like, I've got a family. Basically, they're like a family, the clan. And she's like, oh. But she didn't take away who she was. She still called her Bo-Katan of Clan Kreese. She didn't say Bo-Katan of the Watch. Because that's what she said. Finn was a child of the Watch, didn't she? So she still called her Bo-Katan of Clan Kreese. So he's not just somebody else. And I like that. So, like, maybe she's the convert. Like, I thought maybe it was Pershing. But maybe she is. Because, like, I was wondering how they would prove it with the water. But I hadn't put it together that she must have had that stuff that she was pouring in. That thing in, like, was it? I can't remember if it was the beginning of the last episode or just or this episode. No, it was, I think it was it in last episode? Or was it like a recap thing? Because I think they recapped it in that one. They showed it. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was showing the armorer. But it must react with what she has in there. And that's why it's called the Living Waters, because it does something. Maybe that helps strengthen the Beskar? I don't know. But it changed it. So obviously she knows there must be some kind of bacteria or something in the waters that interacts with what she had in there that makes it go like that. So she knows. And Bo's still hiding it, keeping it inside that she saw the mythosaur. Wonder when that's going to come out. I feel so sorry for her. She lost 2 homes now. Her whole planet. And now her castle. But now she's found like a surrogate family. But the armorer said that she specifically said that she could leave anytime she wants to. But until then, she's one of them. I like that. So she's basically got people there that will protect her because she's one of the clan. Now, what's his name? I've already forgotten his name. I said his name. Paz Vizsla, that's it. Because they showed him specifically. I'm not sure if he entirely likes Din or Bo. I swear I've seen somebody say once that either him or his family once wielded the saber. Or I might be misremembering things. My mind does that a lot. So if I've got anything wrong, I'm so sorry. But I feel like he doesn't like them. I'm interested to see where this is going because there's more layers. Like, I just thought the journey to Mandalore was going to be the season story. But now we've just seen there's something deep going on. And they specifically said I heard that Moff Gideon got away before they got to the trial. Which means, in my eyes, after what we just seen, he's controlling her or telling her what to do. And she's taking out certain things, like maybe she just needed the equipment he wanted to know what to do. Like he was going to do it from this. Do what you want. And he wiped his mind, so take away a source that might find out what they want to do. But I feel so sorry for him. As I said, she needs to die a violent death. Even if it's just sucked out into space, she needs to die. Ugh. Pershing. Ugh. Evil bitch. I'm trying not to swear. I know I've done it a few times. She's making it very difficult not to swear. But that was a really good episode. Like, I was starting to think, going, this is a long time without Mando. Then obviously we've got him at the end. So I'm wondering how it's all going to tie together. It's got to be Gideon. Because for one, I know the actor was at the premiere. So he's going to be in it somewhere. He's got to be in it somewhere. Because otherwise they wouldn't have made that like I heard type thing. I really like this. I really hope Bo's in it for the whole season because I really like her alongside Din. I really like her alongside Din. They work. Their chemistry's brilliant. They work really well together. Katie Sackhoff's awesome. Anyway, she's been awesome since she was Starbuck in Battlestar Galactica. So seeing her again in this is awesome. I love it. Every episode I've seen her in, though, is making me more and more want to watch Clone Wars. Just finding the time to watch Clone Wars. Like, I've already, last year, like months ago, like maybe April, June, July. May, June, July. I forgot May. What? That far ago. Like maybe a year ago, I watched and recorded a reaction to the movie because I thought that must have come first. But then I saw the chronological thing on StarWars.com and it's like third. I'm like, So I want to release that whenever I do Clone Wars. So I need to finish editing too. I've got it in 2 parts. But maybe once this finishes, I'll start going doing Clone Wars. I do want to do it because it looks... I've seen like a few reactions of it. I can't remember anything, which is great for my brain. Sometimes it's a benefit having a really bad memory. Sometimes it's a big benefit having a bad memory. But I knew what I liked. The reactions I saw, I knew I liked what I saw. So I know I'll enjoy it because it's Star Wars. And it just looks freaking cool anyway. I think I will probably, straight after this is finishing, I think I will start doing Clone Wars. I'm going to have to. I just want to see it. Like, I love Bad Batch. This and Bad Batch are my 2 favourite Star Wars things, personally. So I want to see how Bad Batch starts as well. Although I know I will cry with Echo. Don't know how far along that will be, but I will cry with Echo. Oh, that was a good episode. Seeing Coruscant was awesome, but I keep saying it. I want her to die for what she just did to Pershing. She needs to die. Oh, anyway, I've got to try to edit this. God knows how long it's going to take me because I've got things to do today. Might come up Thursday. We shall see. That was freaking brilliant. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'd love to know what you think. But if you did enjoy the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.